Comes in both the colorful and the neutral. I have the neutral. Here's your front page. It has the gray tabs that I love and the kaleidoscope pattern that I love because I'm a hoe for this pattern, I'm just gonna say. Hi everybody, today I am taking a look at the new Erin Condren 2019-2020 Deluxe Monthly Planner. They reached out to me and sent this. I actually got mine late because my package got lost in the mail. No big deal though. And I'm going to take a look at this. I'm going to give you my honest opinions of it. This video is not sponsored, although I did get the product for free for consideration. Just wanted to be upfront with that. And I'm going to be talking about this and talking about different ways that you can use it, but I am primarily looking at this through the lens that I'm looking through a lot of these new planners I'm kind of taking a look at as well, as in, is this a good planner for me to use for my wellness planner starting in July? I have already looked at the Erin Condren binder with the weekly planner in it, and I have some other planners coming up that I'm taking a look at, and this one I want to add to the list because this one could work as well. I don't have confirmation on this, but as far as I know, this will be starting at $40, and you can increase the price a little with some additions. I have an unpersonalized cover here and the gold coil. The coil is fairly large. It comes in both the colorful and the neutral. I have the neutral. Here's your front page. It has the gray tabs that I love and the kaleidoscope pattern that I love because I'm a hoe for this pattern, I'm just gonna say. And then you have your year at a glance that goes from July 2019 through December 2020. Now this planner is a 12-month planner. I don't believe they have an 18-month option. One of the great things about it this time is you get to choose your start month. So it'll be 12 months from the month you start. This month starts in July, but you could start it at a different month, which I think can be really handy, especially if you buy a planner, say in October, and you want to start it then and not wait until January or have wasted months. So that's pretty awesome. This is that 12-month or 12 boxes, however you want to put it, overview. Similar to the binder, if I was going to use this, I could use this for monthly goals. I could use this for tracking measurements over the course of 12 months, whatever the case may be. There's a lot of ways you could use this as an overview, as a reminder of appointments or birthdays or whatever the case may be, special days, anniversaries, etc. And then you have this note page, and then here's where the month starts. The month starts on a piece of cardstock with a quote and the laminated tab. And then much like the new weekly planners, the regular life planners, this starts with the dot grid page and this page that has birthdays, monthly goals, and then a little line box and a dot grid box. Again, I talked about this when I looked at the binder. If you're going to use this as a planner, and I know that there are some people who use this as their regular planner, like they don't need a weekly spread, they just want the month and the note pages, this could be really handy. I'm already starting to see sticker shops coming out with little headers that you can use to customize these and change them into different categories. So if you wanted to use this for wellness, you could change these into like your measurements at the start of the month, or your fitness goals for the month, or like monthly goals, your fitness goals. It could be your eating goals or whatever the case may be. You could change this to all sorts of things. If you wanted to use this as a budget planner, you could totally change this out into your financial goals for the month. And this could be like, maybe you cut this out and then use this as a place to track your income and your total income, total expenses for the month. You could use this as writing your basic budget down. There's a lot of ways you could use this for budgeting. If you wanted to use this for a household management planner, that might actually be something you'd leave this as if you want to put like your family birthdays on it. Or you could cover this up and maybe talk about the decluttering you want to do in this month, or the areas of your house you want to hit with extra cleaning, whatever the case may be. There's a lot of ways you could use this. I would love it if they just did not have these titles and let you just put what you wanted there, but you could also easily cover it up with a sticker. So ever since this page came out, I have the coil bound neutral horizontal for next year's planner. I've already been thinking about, am I going to use this? And if I am, how? And I likely will not be using it to put birthdays in because I have them in my Google Calendar. I don't need them in my planner. Thinking about this as a functional page, if you just divorce the idea of what these things are from it, you could turn this into all sorts of things. And I find that really fascinating. I like compartmentalization. I like having little compartments to put things into. And so for me, that's something interesting. And then having this dot grid page just gives you something that you could use to do all sorts of brainstorming or whatever. Then here is your monthly spread, and it is the same as in the horizontal. You have your next month's calendar, your area for notes, your spread of a calendar with the little colors along the top, basic monthly calendar with your holidays. And then you get several notes pages. Now, the one thing I miss is from, I think it was a couple years ago with the Deluxe Monthly Planner, maybe 2 years ago, they had the thing with like the 5 blocks on it, and that I still miss. I think that that's amazing. But I do like that they give you, so you get 1, 2, 3, 4 note pages. And then when you get to this month, you get the header note page. So this is at the beginning of the next month. Now, if I was going to use this as a wellness planner, I would probably use the monthly planner for pictures to track my progress, whatever picture I wanted, whether it's of myself or of myself on a walk or whatever the case may be, like to document. I've been talking about how I want to do daily pictures, and this could be a place to put daily pictures. You could fit a couple of these on those HP Sprocket papers, and then utilize these pages for like maybe a meal plan. Since there's 1, 2, 3, 4, as much as 5 pages, you could use each one for a week to use your meal plans, to track water, whatever. You know, I'm guessing that people can come out with like stickers to put on these pages to convert them to whatever you want, or you can draw it in. With budgeting, you can use some of these, like a page for sinking funds and a page for expenses and a page for, I don't know, like income, shit like that. It's like talking about fitness. I'm like, whatever you think you might want to put on there, question mark. For your household, this could be a list of like big chores for the month. You could have a list of money or events or things that are happening with your family. In the case of, say, my house, we're doing work on the inside and the outside of the house. So this could be like outdoor projects, and this could be indoor projects, or it could just be a packing list if you're going out of town. Having the flexibility of big open pages gives you an opportunity to kind of make it what you want. The pain in the ass is that you have to make it what you want. It's not just prepared for you. So for some people, that's going to be like, nah, too much work. And that might be me. I'm thinking that might be me. For other people, that might be like, hell yeah, customization. So 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. So like I said, this is a 12-month calendar. So we go through it. Here is your future planning section, January 2021 through December 2021, with room for future planning. If you're going to use this as a regular planner, you would use this how you would, if you're planning out into the following year. If it was going to be for budgeting or for health and wellness or for whatever, you could use this to track future goals or put down things you might want to think about. Like say one of your goals is you want to run a marathon in 2021. You could put down potential marathons on here. I'm pulling that out of my ass right now, just saying. Now here at the end, you have the option of adding either productivity note pages or dot grid pages. And the thing that I want to point out, because like there's 40 note pages, so 20 pages front and back. The thing I want to point out about these pages in particular, and something that I think is amazing, is that they are perforated. So you can actually fold and tear them out. I'm not gonna, because I want to keep mine in here. But you can actually, they're perforated right along this line. So you can tear the pages out and have them be nice and neat without the little like blah, blah, blah on there. I think that's an awesome touch. And this is not something that the rest of the pages are. This is only the notes section. And it has like the hexagons up at the top with the different colors. You get a bunch of those. Paper is the same Erin Condren paper. It's really nice. And then in the back, there is a bunch of like 2 sheets of event stickers with no foil. I love the color scheme of these. And then you have your pocket foiled on one side, unfoiled on the other, and then the back of your planner. So like I said, this is $40. I believe it goes up in cost depending on what kind of coil you get and if you add extra note pages. Overall, I think it's really beautiful. I like the addition of this page here in the sense that I like there being something extra. On the same note, if this isn't something you're going to use, then this might just be a waste of paper for you. I'm going to point out that the same issue some of you guys had when I flipped through the other planners is that the month does not automatically bring you to the month. It brings you to this section, which I know is something several of you have said that you wished was the other way around. And then of course there is the debate that's been raging over these planners over whether this is a neutral color scheme or not, and I'm on team it's neutral and it's goddamn beautiful. And I have a blanket of it now and I have no apologies for that. As for me, would I use this for a fitness planner, which is something I'm kind of trying to figure out? I don't know. Because remember how I said that like it's the double-edged sword of the blank pages. You could turn them into what you want, which is amazing unless you're lazy and you don't want to turn them into something you want. You want someone else to do it for you. I'm in the lazy camp. So I don't think I'm going to use this for that. Am I going to use it for something? Maybe. I'm not sure yet. If I do use it, then I'll show you what I use it for. And if I don't, I've finally hit 50,000 subscribers on YouTube, so thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed. It has taken quite some time, but we are here and I am excited about it. And if I don't decide to use this, this will be part of my 50,000 subscribers giveaway that I will be doing soon. When, I'm not sure yet. If you didn't watch the live video that I did yesterday to talk about this channel and when I'm going to be doing things, I suggest you go watch the replay so you can kind of understand what the hell's been going on. But in general, I think this is a beautiful planner. It's the same nice thick paper. It's the quality I really love. It's the color scheme I love. And it's a great format if that's something that you want. So I'd love to hear in the comments what you would use this for if you got one of these. What would you want to use it for? Would you want to use it just as a regular planner, or for a fitness planner, or for a home planner, or a budget, or a wedding planner, or what kind of situation would you use it for? And I'd also like to know any planners you would like me to take a look at in the comments below. Thanks once again for Erin Condren for sending this for me. I appreciate it. Thanks to all of you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.